playing a little better, hitting wise at least. That's pretty good bullpen yesterday, or last game. For Severino, no fucking average, better than that. I got too many damn outfielders now, I feel. I think I have an off day next game, so I'm not really worried about average as much. Fucking Didi would help. Tenth in home run, that's terrible. Need to start climbing though.
Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium. Luis Severino, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area in the above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one. After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Again, another foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. The 1-2. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. On the first, and Escobar set down to open up the ball game. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring a game when Carl's behind the dish.
And that's the second out. And ready for his first at-bat, Jonathan Villar. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Count 1-0.
Fastball well outside. Just getting started here in the Bronx. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 3 down for the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Andrew Cashner will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, just like batters go into slump, pitchers go into slumps too. This guy really struggled in his last one. He took the loss and wasn't able to get out of the 3rd inning. Hopefully he can flip that mojo around in this one.
Sent toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. With With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Now in the box, Aaron Judge. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Cashner has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Giancarlo Stanton now. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. Beyond, ranging up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side.
Leading off the
First pitch on its way.
Swung
on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone to lead off the inning.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
The left fielder.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, DJ Stewart with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
Count 0-2.
And he struck him out. In now for the O's, Jace Peterson. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
And now Jesus Sucre as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Previous history with Luis Severino, just 3 for 14. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitch popped up.
Not a good one.
Oh, and he misses it.
Batting up, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belted. Deep center field. Hicks going back. Still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is
number
exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Joey.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Now the pitch.
The designated hitter.
Fouled straight back. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting fifth, the pitcher.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next at bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent.
Escobar fields it cleanly on the first, and there are 2 down. Didi Gregorius, his lifetime line against Andrew Kashner. He's a .320 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. The first 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play.
No, he's dead.
He'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. So 1-1. Fouled away.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jonathan Villar goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Mellin's wall pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
A windup and the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Soft liner to the right side, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 4-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees nothing.
Welcome back as the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order. Fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Cashner sets his sights. Here it is on 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And the start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Jace Peterson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And another foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The catcher, number 40.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Sucre.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
The batter, number
Stepping
3.
into the box, Cedric Mullins. He'll swing it from the left side right here. No balls and 1 strike. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Severino is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Sucre is off at first with 2 away. Line to the right side. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. No runs, just one hit and one error on the Yankee line score so far.
Damn, I lost one.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sucre finds it. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voigt. A bouncer up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. So what that might be doing, setting up the next pitch, could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1. Digging in, Joey Rickard. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well. And after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at. So you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit. So there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Trey Mancini. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count leaving at 1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Trey Mancini becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Grounded softly to the right. To his right, Trumbo. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Next for the Yankees.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like...
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rickard is there, 2 down. Now with the plate, Greg Bird will look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Ball 2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Lifted in the air to center. Mullins is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. In now, Jace Peterson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Jace Peterson becomes the first out of the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Cedric Mullins will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Sucre leads off first with 1 away. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And wasted pitch there, 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. You know, as a former infielder.
Alcides Escobar.
Into the box now, Alcides Escobar, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
1-1. And
that one right down Main Street. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Line to the right side, but foul. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now.
The right fielder.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
2-1 the count. Fastball swung on and missed. Hard hit ball to second. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Orioles now back to the top of the lineup.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. There is Escobar. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
A ball and a strike now. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53.
Jonathan Villar will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped him up. Bird is over and he puts it away for the first out. Will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Standing in now, Trey Mancini. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. Next will be the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Trumbo at second, Mancini at first, 1 gone. 1-1 the count. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready now, Jace Peterson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. That finds the zone, a called strike. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Trumbo blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, two-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a curveball misses inside.
Now 1-0.
Shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, catcher,
Riding in, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Trumbo over to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track.
now batting
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Now puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it.
Stepping in now, Miguel Andujar. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Cashner pauses. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Gregorius stands at second with 2 gone. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion.
leading off for Baltimore, the center fielder,
CC Sabathia will
number
come
3.
on in relief now as he'll make his
Your
10th
attention,
appearance
please.
of the season.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Now the first pitch from CC.
Number 52.
Line drive, base hit.
No, he's in there.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Escobar.
A ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ready with another 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Joey Rickard. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Bird camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batter number 2. Second
First delivery to him on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. 2 out with the man at first. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Torres. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A ball and a strike now to Bird.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. The 1-2 is a ball down and away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Aaron Hicks. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
2 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now here's a ball hit high and deep is straight away right field. Rickard has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. Previous history with Sabathia. He's got 12 hits in 42 ABs. He's also hit 3 home runs. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Pitch is popped up. Bird is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate with DJ Stewart. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Trumbo, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he got him. So that's the milestone right there. 3,000 career strikeouts.
Now batter, third baseman.
Fastball taken for strike one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike two.
I got to count
It's 1-2. A runner on first with two away. Popped him up.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach.
Richard Blyer, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that night. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Giancarlo Stanton is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Luke Voigt stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this, they believe.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Voigt, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on the first, and the Orioles have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight.